Good morning. It's Karen with Veronica's Tarot. How are you today? I hope all good. This is our daily reading. So this is current situation, present influence, future influence. Dun, dun, dun. What you don't know about, what's unseen, happening in the background, challenge, what to watch for, advice, and outcome if we need it. I was shuffling for a few minutes there. And I basically just ask Spirit to give us the best information for whoever needs it the most. It's usually that, or what can help us in collective overall. So, and I prepare for that one. Before I start, I do like to show you that I actually do shuffle. So, but I do shuffle before too. And I take a moment, light my candles, get my space. Okay, so current situation is I'm using the Barbieri Tarot, Hierophant. Okay. Present influence. Four of Pentacles. Future influence. Nine of Wands. What you don't see. Nine of Cups. Challenge. Eight of Wands. Okay. What to look for, watch for. Seven of Wands and advice. Page of Wands. There's quite a few wands here. I've got four wands. Okay, Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You know, I feel like we've had this a lot though about walking away and not necessarily walking away, but kind of leaving a situation maybe behind because there's something else better out there. I feel it's definitely probably more, it feels more spiritual to me because of the Hierophant and the current situation. Now, this could go a couple different ways, so please take it as it resonates. The Hierophant can be definitely a spiritual journey, and or a commitment and or learning. So it can be all of those things. And as we read, we'll kind of fan out on that because I don't want to. I do feel like there's something like you're holding on to with all your might. So we have the Hierophant, just so you can see the cards. And the Four of Pentacles is the present influence. I feel like you're really holding on to something that you feel is really special, that you feel will be the ultimate kind of thing. For some reason you feel that way, so you're really holding on to it, but this Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck tells me that you kind of do need to look at walking away from this and finding that true calling as well. And that Four of Pentacles, holding on to something so tightly, can make us not look at other things. It doesn't mean like you have to give something up or you have to walk away from something, but when we have the Four of Pentacles and we don't have any other room to hold anything else or bring anything else in, we tend not to even open our eyes to other things. It doesn't mean you have to take the other things, but you know, keep your options. It tends not to allow you to keep your options open. So that's just something to look at in the current situation. I feel like that's what it is, that there's options out there, but you're kind of not keeping that open. And I think that might be leading to this Eight of Cups, Hierophant. You know this, right? This is known to you. And to me, the future influence, this Nine of Wands, it really feels stubborn to me. It really feels like that energy of being really stubborn. Like, I don't want to let this go. I just don't. I'm not ready. I don't want to, but I know I have to, but I don't want to. It's not like I don't feel with any of these cards it's a really negative thing by any means. It's not that. I mean, some of the things that we hold on to aren't not necessarily negative. They're just not giving us the best thing that we can get. Like there's better out there, or there's more, or there's something more fulfilling, or more, you know, to reach our hearts. So I feel like it's a stubborn energy a little bit, but to me, I feel like you want to commit to this new journey. I really do. It's just a little bit of a struggle. It is. But, and the Nine of Wands, though, also can mean you're almost there. Like, just keep doing it. Even though it might have this, I think it's the way she's standing in this deck that makes me feel like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. Like, kind of that attitude. But I really believe that it can be both. It's like you're almost there, but I do feel like it's a little bit of a stubborn attitude. Do I really want to go? Do I really want to stay? Do I really want to find something different? Blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing. What you don't see is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is about, really fulfillment, getting everything we need and then some. And, sorry, red lipstick. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, it's there. What you really want and what you really desire is right there, but you don't see it. So you're kind of blind to that right now. Um, um, this is, but that's okay, right? You can be blind to something. So our challenge with this whole thing is the Eight of Wands, and this is about speed and energy and messages coming in. So two things: either a message is going to come in and is going to push you, or things are moving so fast that it's kind of a challenge because you're being that stubborn person. And if you're being stubborn, then all of a sudden things are changing and you're not sure you want them to, but they are, and you got to kind of go with the flow. It can be challenging. It doesn't, again, this is not, this is not a negative challenge. It's just a challenge, like, okay, it's moving so fast that I got to get a grip on things, slow down or whatever. But I don't think it's about slowing down because we have so much wand energy here. And anytime there's wand energy, we've got, a lot of things. Now, I would say what you don't see is the Nine of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So keep in mind when you're in the Eight of Cups mode, you're headed towards that nine, that ultimate, that feasting, the best things, the wish card is what some people call the Nine of Cups. So you're going to reap the benefits shortly. So that's what I feel like the nine of this whole thing is about, actually. So Seven of Wands is what to watch for, and he's definitely standing up for himself. The thing is, as long as you're on higher ground, you're good. And I think that that's, you are. And I think that you need to look for that. Like, be careful about being too stubborn. I think that Nine of Wands is almost a warning too, but also don't lose yourself. Does that make sense? So, yeah, I feel like that's what to watch for. Look out for yourself, but don't be so over stubborn that you're not, again, in that Four of Pentacles where you're not seeing what else is there. Our advice is Page of Wands, and I'm going to pause the video because I do want to read the booklet on this, and I just struggle, so I don't want, well, I'll just do it really quick. A little charm, a little irresistible persuasion works wonders. When you have allies, you are never alone. Your ability to create, to do, to live is multiplied. They lend a little help, and sometimes you lend them help. Everyone wins. So to me, that's about looking out, asking for help, or just identifying with the help that you really do have out there. I think I'm going to pull an outcome. I mean, I think that description fits it. This is your advice. Know that there's people out there that can help you and take advantage of that, because you'll eventually help them. Everything comes around. That's the way the world works. Yeah, take advantage of any help out there. I feel like there's really something coming. This Nine of Cups is kind of a cool thing, and I might clarify that. So, outcome, please. Six of Wands, so another one. Look at that. Like, there's recognition going on. This is good. This is victory, man. Six of Wands is one of my favorite cards. And I'm an Aries, so I just love the attention. But that's what this is like recognition. It's victory, but then being recognized for it, being recognized for what you've done. Now, if this is kind of whatever situation this is, it could be recognition from somebody. It could be recognizing yourself, that you will recognize what you've done and what you've accomplished and what's out there for you. It could be recognition from work. It could be from someone that you love or care about, or someone that you're seeking, like a person. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups, because I'm just curious if it can give us any more information on what's hidden, because the Nine of Cups is a big card, especially what's hidden, and maybe it's supposed to be hidden. Like, if you knew too much about it, then... But I think this whole thing too tells you to keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, because the Hierophant is someone who is a seeker, right? Like, they're seeking knowledge, or they're giving knowledge. But with the Four of Pentacles energy, you're holding on to stuff. And with that Nine of Wands, I feel like it's like just being stubborn. I mean, it's really kind of beautiful. So let's clarify this Nine of Cups, please. As far as something we don't know about, can we get a little more information on this? I got to turn these upside down. Okay. Wow, this is energy, big time. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So I feel like this Nine of Cups is going to come in as a message of some sort. The Page of Wands. There's a little bit of something that's been taking a long time to cultivate. It's going to happen now. And I think that the Chariot matches kind of this Eight of Wands challenge. That to get to this, it's been taking forever, but all of a sudden it's going to take off. So know that it's coming. I don't know. This doesn't really tell me what it is, but I would say that it has something to do that you've been working on. So you're going, whatever you've been working on, it's there. It's right there. So just know that. And it's been taking a long time because of that Knight of Pentacles. And I would say too, the Page of Wands, clarifying it, kind of matches our advice. Get the help you need too. Like, and I don't mean like get help, go, hey, can you help me? No, it's not that kind of thing. I feel like it's more like use what's around you. Like, you don't have to ask somebody for help. It's not necessarily about somebody. It's like you use what's around you to keep going forward with whatever this Nine of Cups is, because this is the key. This wish is the key. So there you have it. And having the Six of Wands at the end with all of these wands, that's one of the best ones. Between that and the eights are challenged, so that's just the forward movement, the fast movement of this Eight of Wands. And the Chariot kind of clarified that too, because the Chariot's kind of doesn't know where he's going, but he's going to get there because he's got the sight, So anyway, I hope this resonates. If it does, please hit the like button, and have a wonderful day.